Yeah, I'm on 24 out of 25. I'm gonna just sacrifice one of my own. Sacrificing this boy. There we go. Finally got the spiky club. Evolve. Dragon. I genuinely am so close. Actually so close.
I'm on the saver.
Huh?
What?
I think we're also having a wet dream about Saber. Ooh. Ooh, yo. That's cool.
Why you
Ew,
trying to do
ew.
some ghost? Ooh.
I finally evoed my boy. He is Rose? What the fuck?
Damn, bro, changed. He turned.
He went gay, bro. What the all right, okay, so now we're actually gonna go to the showcase part, but before that I would like to show that he does have a cosmetic. Oh, okay, that's not his cosmetic. And his cosmetic looks like this. So this is his cosmetic. You get Kaido wrapped around you, while you also have the Gear 5 white clouds and like the hockey aura. That's pretty cool. Something interesting about this though is that like it gives you custom walking animations, and Kaido flies beside you. It's pretty cool. It reminds me of Doflamingo's walk in back in OGAA. Pretty cool. But yeah, let's go straight ahead to the showcase, shall we? So we're here on infinite mode. We have a bit of money we saved up, and now we can place down Sun God versus Dragon. So he costs 5k to place, and he is full AoE on spawn. I believe he is full AoE the entire way. So let's check out his VFX for now. You can see it is just them fighting, them clashing each other. It's a lot of like Kaido, both Kaido and Luffy tanking hits from each other. I think what's weird to me is that their voice lines are not the actual. Okay, but yeah, so on placement he does 27k with a 4.9 SPA and 21.7 range, and these are my stats: S+, SS, and SS. So let's just gradually upgrade him for now. So on upgrade 3 he gets Joyful Barrage. Ooh, okay. So it starts off with Luffy hitting a few punches on Kaido and Kaido hitting back. That's very nice. And it's not very one-sided, you know? It's like they're both hitting each other, which is very nice. But yeah, let's move on to the next upgrades. So on upgrade 5 here, he gets Dance of Liberation. Okay. Oh. Okay, so Kaido becomes a dragon in this. So as you can see here on upgrade 6, Dance of Liberation, Kaido turns to a dragon. He fires a at Luffy, and Luffy dodges and hits him with a I mean, he technically just hits him, but yeah, okay. And finally on upgrade 8 he gets Dragon Soul. Ah, I see. Okay, so you can see here on upgrade 8, Kaido tries to hit Luffy with another, but Luffy jumps up, slams him down, and then he gets Kaido shoots another like fire breath at him. So I guess there's not really a conclusive winner. And by the way, throughout all his upgrades, he is ground only up until upgrade 8 right here, where he turns hybrid. But he costs in total, he costs around 1100 to max. Yeah, around 1100. around 1100k the max, which is on the more expensive side, but it's still pretty fine. Now let's move on to his passives. So his passives, he has Emperor's Conquered Battlefield. As Sun God versus Dragon claims the battlefield as their territory. Before each attack, this unit releases an overwhelming Conqueror's AoE. Conqueror's Hockey Burst, dealing 33% damage in a full AoE. So before they actually attack with their displayed damage, they do a hockey. I don't know if it'll show it here. It doesn't actually show it, but it would. They do a hockey, like they would release their Conqueror's hockey around the AoE, and that would deal damage to anyone in his range. And yes, that does include air. So in the first few upgrades where he is ground, he technically could still hit air using this feature right here, dealing 33% damage in full AoE. So that's pretty cool. Next up, we have Imperial Pressure. Enemies that remain within this unit's range take more damage from this unit. So the first 0 to 5 seconds, enemies in this range will receive 10% more damage from Kaido versus Luffy. And from 6 to 10 seconds, enemies will take 20% more damage from Kaido and Luffy. And 11 to 15 seconds, they will take 35% more damage from Luffy and Kaido. And finally, if an enemy walks in his range for more than 15 seconds, this enemy will take 50% more damage from this unit. Very cool passive. I guess you would pair him up with more supports, but me personally, I view him as a support, and kind of like, I don't know, he's more useful in the support side for me, and his full AoE. And let me show you why. So his third passive, which is an ability, Toon World. So this ability can be toggled on or off at any time. While active, this unit damage type changes to true damage. Every unit gains 50% more damage. All enemies are immediately cleansed from control effects and cannot be applied any control effects while Toon World is active. This unit has a 50% chance to miss after attacking. After missing an attack, it gains 110% damage and -10 cooldown until landing an attack, guaranteed to hit after 3 attacks. It also has a smile meter, increases by 5% every time he attacks. Every 5% of the meter increases range by 1%. It would be a max of 25% more range. Once the smile meter is full, this unit gains 25% more damage. So, basically, we have this active ability, Toon World. And when I click this right here, Toon World is active. Now, I wish there was like an indication to know when Toon World is active, but I think as of now, there's no actual way of knowing unless you remember you've already clicked this once or twice. So right now, Toon World is active. Proof of that is right here. You can see he did 0 damage. That is because, remember, he has a 50% chance of missing. He missed. And as you can see real quick right there, you can see there he misses like 3 or 4 times now. And look, his damage spiked up to 1.3 million every 4 seconds. And he misses again. So yeah, so his base damage would be about 300k. But because Toon World is active and there's a 50% chance of him missing, every 50% chance, every time he misses, he gains 110% more damage, which really spikes up his damage, to be honest. It is kind of annoying how he misses a lot, but that spike in damage might be worth it depending on like what you're doing. And as you can see right here, his smile meter is going up, and he is increasing his range over time. See, it's 30 now, 30%, 38.3, and then let's wait for him to attack. If he could stop missing. Okay, there you go. Now it's at 35%, and he has 38.7 range. Pretty cool, pretty cool. So another thing though that Kaido obtains while Toon World is active is that he switches from physical to true damage, which it could be good, but it could be very ass. Let me tell you why. We have Mr. Satan right here, and he buffs every single physical type damage up to 80%. That was right here. What? Yo, did I just genuinely lie? Yeah, that's sick, dude. Okay, but yeah, he does true damage, which bypasses all enemy damage resistance, which is very, very cool in my opinion. But next up, what Toon World does is enemies immediately cleanse from control effects. So I believe control effects are like crowd control supporting attacks, like freeze. Does freeze work on these guys? Because if not, that kind of sucks. Other than that, you can see right here, Mr. Champion, he has a 50% damage boost because of Toon World. And yes, it is global. So you can see Kaido's range is all the way over there. If I place him all the way back here, nowhere near Kaido, you can see he still has that 50% damage boost, which is very, very, very useful in my opinion. He does act more like a support in my opinion. I don't know. I still like Kaido. It is that, again, he feels like a support for me at least. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about Kaido. But let's see here. Let's wait until he gets 100% thing right here. More attack. 6 enemies, 6 units, 7. Okay. He has, with the full smile meter buff, he gains a 25% okay, there you go. He starts missing. He has a 20% range increase, and on base he gets 25% more damage, which again you can stack it up with Mr. Satan. And let's see what's his highest damage he can do. I believe this is like 2 stacks, 2.2. Oh, he misses again. Okay, so this is max stats. This is, so he does 2.9 million damage every 4 seconds with max stats. So that's with the max miss meter, and that's also with Mr. Satan and the smile buff. 2.8 million damage every 4 seconds. Now it's not forever, but that's still pretty good, right? Like, that's insane. I don't know. I actually don't know where he's getting this minus. Oh wait, no, it's his stupid passive. I'm stupid. Let's see this one more time. There you go. 2.9 million damage. And I haven't even cursed him. I mean, I'm probably going to get an SPA curse, but that's still pretty big, dude. But, yeah. Let me know what you think about Kaido. He's, in my opinion, he's very cool. You know what? This showcase made me have a bit more respect for him, because I genuinely thought bro was a bum, because I thought he couldn't be buffed by Mr. Satan, and I just thought he was just a fucking bum and doing less damage than my Sinbad. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe if you like these ATD videos. Let me know if there are any other ATD games you'd like me to try. This is probably gonna be my last video of Anime Crusaders until an update happens, but I don't know. Let me know. Give me some video ideas. What the f is wrong? Did he get struck by lightning here? Why is his hair all crazy like that? Okay, well, thanks again for watching. I'll see you guys next time.